you are someone who is looking to bench press 225 before the end of high school, came to the right video. You clicked on this video wanting to get stronger, wanting to get bigger, wanting to get a bigger bench specifically. I'm a 16-year-old who benched 225 before the end of high school, and I have 10 tips for y'all that can make it happen for you guys. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is elbow wraps and without elbow wraps. Elbow wraps, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They do make it easier. Elbow wraps do make it easier. If you want to achieve a 225 bench easier, get elbow wraps. That's what helped me achieve it the first time I did. The second time was without, and it felt a little bit harder because I did feel a strain in my shoulder and my elbow joints just aren't like that good. So if you have bad joints and you have like shoulder pain, I recommend getting elbow wraps, wrist wraps, just any tools, because it's technically not cheating, but it does help a lot. Like it will add like 20-30 pounds to your bench PR. Just do it precisely for PRing. If you're just repping it out, I would say do it without them, because you want to train your joints to get used to it and train with your actual strength instead of using tools like for all the time. And it's also bad to like have those things on for long periods of time because they like keep blood in one place on your arm, and that's just not good. Okay, so I just wanted to emphasize that I don't use elbow wraps anymore, only for PRs, and I haven't went for a PR in a minute. Okay, so I don't even know if I can still do it, because that was me like peak bulk. Okay, the second tip that I have for y'all is do 5x5s, okay? This is a part of a training style, a specific powerlifting style that people do to train bench. All right, 5x5s helped me so much, okay? Because I did this thing where I benched every single day for like 7 days straight, and I upped my bench by like 20 pounds, okay? That shit helped me so much because I realized the more volume you do on bench, the more the muscle fibers that you're gonna tear in your chest, which is gonna make it grow and get used to that weight faster the more times you do it, okay? It's not the safest way to do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's just for science purposes. That's why I did it. Anyways, the 5x5 is you're doing 5 sets, 5 reps with around 85% of your bench, okay? I mean, it depends. Whatever you can do for 5 reps, 5 sets, do that weight, okay? It's usually around 80% of your 1 rep max, okay? Now, how you do it is you hit the first set, you hit the second set, and you know how every set gets harder over time? That's what it's gonna feel like, and that's what you want. You want it to get harder over time. So the more volume you put on your chest, the more it's gonna gain strength, and the more you're gonna get used to this movement and get stronger with it, okay? And the more sets you can do, the more chance you have to up the weight, because if you actually complete the 5 sets of 5 reps, because most likely you can't the first time, then you can up the weight so you won't be able to complete it, and then you can drop down the weight once you fail within like 3rd, 4th set or something like that. But it's progressive, it's another way to progressive overload, which is good for your bench. Okay, that's all for the 5x5. I just wanted to say that really helped me. That helped me achieve it, okay? Now, the third thing I did was mini bulk, okay? You know what they say, mass moves mass, mass moves mass, okay? If you bulk, you're gonna get stronger. Like there's no in between. Like if you eat enough protein and you surplus your calories, there's just no chance that you're not gonna get stronger, bro. You may get a little fatter, but you will get a bit stronger. And it's a mini bulks, cause like you don't wanna like do this for like a long time, because if you're trying to get lean like for the summer, you're not gonna wanna like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a full bulk until I bench 225. No, you're trying to achieve that 225 fast, okay? So that's all I gotta say for the mini bulk. Just increase your calories by like 250 to 500, increase your protein, and that should help you, okay? Fourth thing, train bench more frequently. I can't emphasize this enough. The more you train bench, the more you'll get used to it and the more you will get stronger. So I would recommend training it at least like 2 to 3 times a week. Honestly, I think I did 4, and I was actually like just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just had every excuse to skip legs, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. But training bench more frequently does help. It's backed up by science. It's just better for strength. This is purely for strength, not for growing the muscle, just purely for strength. Fifth thing, pause bench. Pause bench is very good because you're not bouncing the bar, you're not using momentum. It's purely your own strength, pushing the bar up when it's at your chest. You go down for a bit, pause for like 1 to 2 seconds, explode up. That's it's not just like rushing it like this. You're just pausing it on your chest and then going up. That helped me a lot, along with static holds, okay? When I trained bench every single day for a week, I did static holds before I went for the PR, and I think that helped. I don't know if it did, but I'm seeing TikToks about it. You could look it up. You could search it up on TikTok. It does help, I think. Anyways, static holds is basically when you just unrack the weight off the bar and you sit and hold it until you can't no more. I would recommend having a spotter for this because if you can't get the weight up, then you're dead, okay? So at least use like safeties or have a spotter for this because you kind of want to go till failure for this because again, it's just another way to train the muscle to like get used to that top movement, to get used to like heavier weight before you hit lighter weight. It's just science. It's just another tip. This ain't really that much of a tip, but is to train with someone else. Again, if you got a gym bro, if you got a friend, if you got someone who can spot you, motivate you, all that shit. I probably wouldn't have done a bench if it wasn't for my friend who spotted me through the whole thing. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it was just an experience that I'm probably never gonna have again until I like hit 315. Hopefully I hit 315 before senior year, because that'd be very, very cool. Honestly, didn't think I was gonna hit 225, but you know, we did it. And like everybody was just cheering for me. Like the crowd was like awesome. Like I didn't know that was gonna happen, but it did, and it felt so good. So get people to train with. It's like really fun when you can do it with somebody else. Honestly, get them to join the journey like with you. Like if they can't hit 225, hit like a goal that's like maybe unimaginable, but it actually isn't. Like if you're on a program like this, you could probably achieve like so much weight. Like I've seen this one guy on TikTok who literally weighs like 120 benching like more than me. It's like actually crazy how people can just like stay the same weight and bench so much. It's actually insane. Next tip, carbs before workout. It's just to implement simple energy to get that vibe just like on there, because the more sugar you have in your system when you're working out, when you're planning to use it, okay? Like this is the mistake that fat people get wrong. They eat sugar whenever they want. Nah, you only eat sugar, carbs, all that shit before you work out, because that triggers the system to use that shit that you just ate when you work out, and it feels so much better. Like the pump is so much better, your strength goes up, just everything goes up. Like you're not feeling tired, you're not feeling anything. So carbs before the workout is a must, okay? I have like just like one granola bar, a couple crackers, just something like that. Like honey, just, I don't know what other carbs there are, but whatever carbs that you have, just freaking do it, because yeah. Next tip, you still work out normally. You still include isolation exercise for the muscles that help with bench. So like triceps, chest, even legs, okay? Your back definitely, okay? Because you engage all those muscles when you bench, and that's what you need to get it, okay? I recommend dips for the triceps and chest, pull-ups, lat pull-downs, rear delt flies for the back and like delts and stuff like that. Shoulders, I recommend shoulder press, specifically overhead press with like the barbell, and like you're standing up and you just like go like that. That just works good for me because it's a good technique for training for like functional strength, you know what I mean? And the last tip I have for y'all is technique. Technique is so freaking important. If you are not arching your back, if you aren't using your leg drive, if you aren't bending the bar, then look up a video on that. I'm not gonna get into it, but it is so important to do. That will increase your bench so much. If you just perfect your technique, I don't even have my technique perfected. Like I probably could have benched 225 months ago if I had it, but I got the leg drive perfected. I engaged my back. I probably don't have that big of an arch, which is fine, but if I get like, you got to get the bar pad down as well. It's like so much just like Jeff Nippard shit. Like he'll teach you anything, bro. So just get on YouTube, look at somebody benching, because I mean obviously I can't film in the gym, but if you got somebody that can help you with this, that's why I said like train with somebody else. If they can help you with that, they can help you with that. If Jeff Nippard can help you with that, he can help you with it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is there. People are here. Anybody is here. You have the resources. You just gotta fight for it. All right, that's all the key points that I have for y'all. If y'all want other videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. More coming soon.